Blackberry basil conserve is one of those interesting recipes that combines the basil with some of the sweet fruit, and it's actually a combination that I've found that I like quite a bit. I also have a strawberry basil jam, which is surprisingly so good, and I really like to use it for a glaze on a ham, kind of amazing that way. For this one, I'll begin with 7 cups of blackberries, and I'll add 1/3 of a cup of water to it. Then I want to place this on the stove and simmer it until the blackberries are soft. Now that my blackberries are soft, I'll add 4 cups of sugar, half of a teaspoon of butter, and 2 teaspoons of dry basil. If I was using fresh basil today, then I would do 2 tablespoons worth. So now I'll stir this up well, and then I'll place it on the stove and cook it until it's thick. Now that it's thickened up nicely, I'll take it off the heat. Now I'll add half of a cup of chopped pecans and 1/2 of a teaspoon of vanilla. I wouldn't want to add the vanilla beforehand, otherwise a lot of that vanilla taste would get cooked off, and I wouldn't want to add the nuts beforehand or they could get too soft. So we just add those at the end. Now I'll fill my 1/2 pint jars up to 1/2 inch of headspace, which is the space from the top of the food to the top of the jar. Because the nuts tend to float a little bit, I try to make sure that I get a little bit in each jar. I use a clean damp cloth to wipe off the rim of my jars so that if anything got on the edge, that it won't interfere with the seal. I'll then place my lids and rings on until they're fingertip tight. I'm using Superb Lids today, which is an American-made company, and they are really good quality. I really like the super squishy seal that seals for up to 36 months, which is great because the other ones that I used to get only sealed up to 18 months. So definitely a benefit in that one. I have a link as well as a 20% off discount code in my description below. Now I'll place these in my boiling water bath underneath 1 to 2 inches of water, and I'll process them for 15 minutes if I'm at sea level. I'm at 1,200 feet, so I'll process them for 20. But I won't start my timer until after it starts to boil. Now that the processing time is done, I'll turn off the heat, remove the lid, and let it cool for 5 minutes. I remove the jars and place them on a heat-resistant surface about 1 to 2 inches apart so that they can cool down quickly. I'll leave them there for 24 hours so that they can get a good seal. I know that they have a good seal if the center of the lid has depressed down. If it has, then I remove the ring, wash them with hot soapy water, and store them in a cool, dry, dark location like my pantry and use them in the next 1 to 3 years. If any of them didn't seal, I would place it in the refrigerator and use it right away. I always have a fun time with my taste testing because I don't eat these just plain normally, so it's kind of fun to get the undiluted flavor of it. This is a really fun recipe because it has the blackberry flavor and then it has the basil behind that, but then you also have the crunch of the pecans as well as their flavor. I mean, it's just delicious. There are so many things that I could do with this between oatmeal and waffles. I mean, you name it. There's so many fun things that you could do with a sweet, savory kind of dish like this.